kind of see some of the capabilities. But what would happen, let's go a little different scenario. You know, I showed some different pieces here with multi-centers. But what happens if you just want a partial round? You can use this last section, and I'll raise it up just a little bit. And again, before I do anything, I want to make sure that I've got the stop set. That's one thing I haven't forgotten lately. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do this on a taper, just for the heck of it. So I'm going to make, say, let's go a half round on a taper. Well, how in the heck would you guys come about and do that? You know, on the normal. I'm going to cheat just a little bit tonight because I don't want to take the time to set it up. But if I were to do that, I'd set this guide over here, clamp it down so that the bit itself would only turn, half a revolution. So it will only go, whatever distance that I want to. Clamp it on and done. Now, like I said, I'm going to cheat just a little bit tonight with the time and everything. Let's see, what we'll do, I don't have a good magic marker, but we'll make it go right in. This is the leg. Just varies depending upon what's in it. If I wanted to run around on that, and I've got a router bit in there fine and dandy right now to show what I'm going to do. Set the stop so that I can't move the router, sideways. I'll run it down and eyeball height here. Bring the router in and way too deep. Okay, let's give that a try. than this. You know, no comparison. But, you know, I've basically cut a bead and actually fairly deep, you know, cut on it, you know, with that. Okay, I want to do some spiraling. I'm going to go with, okay, every revolution will go down the line 2 3/8 of an inch. So in order to do that, I look at my handy dandy little chart because my memory is so poor, I couldn't remember it anyway. And I want a 30-10 gear in the center, which happens to be this one. All I need is a bolt to go through that gear. Okay, I'm going to raise this up just a little bit because I don't need that depth of cut. And all it's bound to right now is turning the frame. I'm not going to set the stop, but I will quit when I get close to it. I'm giving you fits on this, aren't I, Dennis? You need to get closer to the center to have it turn out at all decent. Now it's a matter of just turning on the router. Forgot something. I'm not going any place with that router until I engage this lead screw. There we go. Now we're set. Because of the backlash in the gear, I've got to go from one direction only. Otherwise, it'll end up with a double cut. So I know where the crank is here. I'll raise it up. One turn should be adequate. Run it back the other direction. Okay, now to put a double spiral on this, because that spiral's a little bit far apart, or I could put 4 or more or any number on it. Let's say a double spiral. I'm going to go to the opposite side, which happens to be number 10 on the, you know, on the numbering on the way this is. Turn the router on. And I've got a double spiral on. Turn around and go halfway in the middle, throw another one in there. It's just a matter of positioning it. Okay, it was 2 and 10. So if I go to 14. And we're set and ready to go again. Running flute on it. It's quite simple as well. The stuff that came out in the shop notes space, they did a pretty decent job on the engineering on it, and and helped out quite a bit. I know if I tighten it down right, it will. Okay. Now we're set. I want to flute just a little bit. I'm going to run back again. We'll get that piece here too. Want to flute this? I left the height set up right exactly where it was, just for the heck of it. I don't want the lead screw tied in, because all I'm doing is just moving the carriage. So take the lead screw out of the picture. Now my travel is free. I need to put a stop on it so I don't go too far. Done. This side's smaller, so I can go right on it through and be fine. I want to rotate it. I'll say I want 6 positions in there. So that'll be every other number on this right now.